Hey guys, it's Wes, and welcome to the very first weekly tour of our Minecraft world. It's gonna be brief. I'm just gonna show you guys like what's in our little main base here. I'm not gonna show you all the huge world here. I'm just doing a quick little overview with our track here that goes to another base that we have. But I'm just gonna show you guys some of the bases or the buildings that we have. Um, in addition to some of the little contraptions that we have made to automate certain resources and some of the other cool stuff that we have. This is our little train station. It's kind of a work in progress. We're gonna eventually have 4 tracks going off to 4 different bases. You're gonna have like a little selection system where you can like hit a lever. Let's see, where are they? There's supposed to be levers here. One of these. You can hit like levers here and it'll stop you, and then you hit a button and it sends you off to the right place. That's kind of a work in progress. I'll show you guys that when it's complete. And this is our main base here. It's a little castle with some nice fence stuff and some half-block architecture, and the whole theme is kind of the smooth stone with the blue wool. And let's go inside. We have both the discs that you get from killing creepers with skeleton arrows or something, along with 2 players to play them. We have a furnace room with tons of furnaces, some crafting squares, and then this is kind of just our little tower where you can see most of the base from. We originally made this as a lighthouse, but now we have a much bigger lighthouse, which is much more effective and has lava. You can see it right there. But yeah. Now we'll go to the basement where we have all of our supplies and all of our storage and everything. So here's the downstairs. This is where we keep all of our main supplies with crafting squares. So we have like, it's all labeled with blocks. And we have much more of everything in another storage room. Yeah, we have, alright, I'll show you the cactus farm later. Redstone materials, we have all of our food here and stuff to make food. All of our tools, our wooden supplies, our ore. Yes, we have lots of diamonds and lots of coal. Dyes, raw materials, that kind of stuff. Here's our bedroom, just kind of fancy, tons of paintings and everything. And this is the room that we spawn in, obviously, because we sleep there. This is basically going to be the start to the train station. You're going to pick your destination and everything here. You're going to get in. There's going to be a cart dispenser here where you push a button and the cart's going to come down. It's going to stop. You're going to get in it. You're going to select your destination, and then you're going to go. And it'll bring you to the train station and then send you off. Here we kind of have our storage room, which is where we're going to keep everything. Keep everything excess that we have. It's kind of a work in progress because our old storage room used to be down here, which I won't show you because it's just a giant mess down there. We used to have a monster trap that would farm monster supplies for us, and an animal trap that would farm things like wool and pork chops and other types of things. This side is also kind of a work in progress. We put this nice little bridge that's high so that you could take a boat and go under it and go around. Here we're going to be building a giant testing center with an obsidian wall so that you can test TNT without blowing up the wall. And it's also going to be a place to test rails, and it's going to have a giant observatory. It'll be nice when it's finished, and I'll show you guys that. And this is where we have our dogs. Generally, there's like 5 or 6 people on the server, but it's kind of 2 main people, myself and my friend Dave. So these are Dave's dogs. These are my dogs. We just kind of keep them around in case we ever need them. Now we'll head to the front yard where we have a bunch of cool contraptions that automate a bunch of resources. Oh, and that's right. We have a nice little lava moat here, in case any monsters somehow try to attack our base, which doesn't happen very often because we're pretty well protected. Nice brick floor here, surrounded by flowers and everything. It's nice. Here we have a cactus farm that basically just hands us cacti. Yeah. I'll explain how this works and show how to make it in a later video. Here we have a cobblestone generator. So if I had a pick, I would mine this cobblestone and it would make another one right here. Because wherever water flow meets lava flow, it makes a cobblestone. So I have to do is mine the stone and it makes another. I'll show how to make that in a later video too. And here we have a wheat farm, which is very, very basic. There's only really one way to make wheat, and you have to pick it up yourself. You can't have it automatically collect. So it's just tons of wheat to make bread and also to help make cakes, in case we ever need that. Here we have a reed farm, where all you really have to do is walk through punching the second reed, and they all collect in these canals if you don't pick them up. And they meet at a point, and then flow into the center, so you can just collect them all. Oh, who did this? You can collect them all right here. I'll explain how to make that later too, if you want it. Here's our little dock. And up here we have the lighthouse, which is kind of our final destination. And it's slightly incomplete. We still have a few things to add. We're going to be putting some bookcases in here and finishing off this brown carpet, which you can only get brown wool from cocoa beans, from monster spawners, or from sheep with brown wool on them. So this is our lighthouse that we use to have boats detect us if they're lost at sea, or we can just see our base from afar, or we can just have a nice little view of our base. So this is where I'm going to end it, just a nice overview of our base here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first weekly tour of our world. I'm going to be putting these up every weekend, in addition to some other Minecraft tutorial videos that you guys should look forward to. If you want to see them, just subscribe, or if you want to know how to do anything, just send me a message or leave a comment in the comment section below. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.